Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video finds you in the greatest of health despite the condition of COVID-19. INKSPIRED, a revolutionary product innovated with many purposes in aiding teaching and learning process in educational sector. Before that, let me introduce you to the members of the team. Starting from the left is Muhammad Daniel Hakim, followed by me, Takris Faris, Zulhilmi Iskandar, and lastly, Muhammad Shahir. Our group is under the supervision of Puan Nur Husaini binti Osman. Moving on, our product is based on waste cooking oil, or known as WCO. So what is exactly WCO? WCO is the end product of frying foods using cooking oil, which is produced by food premises, food industry, and household, resulting from the preparation of food. WCO contains plant and animal fat that have been processed. To be exact, these are the processed saturated and unsaturated fatty acids. WCO is discharged through sewer pipes and drains, which will then lead to the clogging and sewer overflows. Thus, the maintenance cost of the sewer pipe will be high as to properly manage the disposal of WCO. Besides that, WCO can be harmful to the health of the consumers, as it is suggested that the use of waste from the cooking oil is believed to cause cancer due to the toxic contents produced when the oil is oxidized from fried foods. Most of the byproducts resulted from the oxidation of WCO are carcinogenic, in which are very dangerous compound. INKSPIRED mainly focuses the creation of a new type of marker pen ink. The current whiteboard marker ink uses petroleum-based oil. Therefore, WCO or waste cooking oil is used to replace the petroleum-based whiteboard ink as a plan to reduce and recycle the disposal of WCO into the sewage system.
As you can see in this pie chart by Faculty of Environmental Studies UPM Malaysia on 2020, these are the result of quantity of WCO consumed per month in kilogram. The majority, which is 86% of WCO that are consumed by Malaysian household, is only 1 to 5 kilogram. This shows that most Malaysians did not use much of the recycled WCO. Hence, the rest of the WCO will just be disposed. The next chart shows the WCO disposal means in a Malaysian household based on the studies from UPM on 2020. About 55% of WCO is disposed through house sink. The result is quite shocking, as this can lead to various problems involving damage to sewage pipelines. This picture shows an eerie picture of untreated WCO in local vendors. Quite disgusting, isn't it? The problems that lead to the innovation of INKSPIRED is mainly originated from three main issues here. Firstly, the problem relating to health issues. The discharge of petroleum-based ink in landfills releases toxic fume such as chemical xylene and toluene. Besides, it also contains high volatile compounds or VOCs. Thus, the release of these chemicals can cause respiratory complication and eye irritation to human. The next problem involved is the environmental issues. The untreated WCO, which is disposed by human from house sink, can cause water pollution, hence resulting in eutrophication and death of aquatic organism. The next issues involved is financial issues. The result from the disposal of untreated WCO in sewage system can cost a lot in terms of maintenance and repairing the sewage system.
So, our objective on making INKSPIRED firstly is to propose an alternative replacement of petroleum-based marker ink that is highly toxic to human and the environment. Secondly, to recycle WCO into an eco-friendly whiteboard ink marker with an additional natural permitted pigment color. And thirdly, to create awareness on proper WCO management of the Malaysian household, thus preventing the pollution of management. So, we move on to the methodology of preparing the ink. Three main elements of making an whiteboard marker ink consisting from coloring agent, adhesive, and additives. The coloring agent determines the ink's pigment, which are either black or colored. As for the adhesive, its function is to ensure that the ink adheres well to the paper fiber, provide fluidity to the ink flow, and improve the permanency and durability of the ink. Finally, the additives were often added to complement the roles of additives. Besides, They also serve to neutralize the odor of the solution and to shorten the ink drying time. So the materials that were needed for preparing this ink consist from a natural pigment, which can be any natural permitted pigment such as turmeric, roselles, panna leaves and beetroot. These natural pigment were meant to give off the color of the ink. Meanwhile, the addition of ethanol and phenolphthalein was added into the mixture to aid reaction mixture and it achieve homogeneity. The magnesium sulfate is also added to serve as drying agent. Moreover, Arabic gum is used as an adhesive to adhere well the ink to the paper. Lastly, WCO is used as solvent for the marker ink instead of using petroleum-based or any type of solvent. Moving on to the properties of the ink. Inspired whiteboard markers use erasable ink to write on the non-porous and glossy whiteboards. Erasable ink can be cleaned or erased after drying without leaving visible color residue. Whiteboard ink uses an oily silicone polymer that makes the ink slippery and prevents the colorant from coming in direct contact with the surface. The substitution of solvent with WCO increases the viscosity of fluid. When the viscosity increases, the drying time is also shortened. The ink should flow easily and not clog the marker tape. Ideally, ink should have maximum color strength at minimum velocity. And lastly, the usage of pigment-based ink is that the dry molecules can interact with other ink ingredients, thereby allowing greater benefit when compared to pigmented inks which need optical brighteners and color-enhancing agents to increase density and appearance.
So this is our formulated product prototype, and as we can see, it comes with the several types of marker pen tips as well as an ink refill cartridge. The various marker pen tips are interchangeable, and this makes this marker pen useful and become multi-purpose so that the user do not have to buy new marker to get other types of tips. This product also has an ink refill cartridge so that users can refill the ink themselves when they run out of the ink. If we look at the middle of the slide, the marker pen has a transparent ink indicator so that users know when to change the ink. To the right side, it is the inside look at the marker pen, and it has ink tube that connects the ink cartridge to the tips. So what makes this product special? Well, it is because it is health and environmental friendly, as it doesn't have volatile organic compound, or we can say VOC, such as xylene and toluene, that can be harmful to human. Not only that, this product also uses eco-friendly natural pigment, unlike today's marker pen which uses toxic substance which is xylene. This product is also more economic and worth the money, as the cost of using WCO is much more lower compared to the cost of using synthetic material to make the ink. The great formulation in ink properties for its viscosity, solubility and surface drying effect also makes this product distinct from other products. So how does INKSPIRED benefit the society? INKSPIRED are specially made to benefit the educational sector, as educators can have a better writing and teaching experience by using INKSPIRED. In addition, INKSPIRED also meet high standard safety requirement from chemical usage, as it is free from harmful chemical substance. Last but not least, INKSPIRED can develop sustainability towards net zero carbon emission due to the elimination of the usage of the petroleum to make inks. So I think that is all from our group, and I hope this project can bring an impact to our society. Thank you and have a great day.